Well, aloha, folks. Bill Dempsey here with my ukulele. Recently one of my students mentioned to me that she was in her ukulele group back home and she was playing this song called Beep Beep. Now, this is an old song from the 50s, and I learned it a long, long time ago at a wonderful event the Philadelphia Folk Song Society uh, puts on called the Spring Thing. And they had part of that was they had a thing called a band scramble, and which they mixed up a whole bunch of different people, and I wound up in a group with about 10 guitar players, and that was it. And fortunately, I had my banjo and my kazoo with me. So I actually learned this song originally on banjo with kazoo. And actually, you can hear a version of that. I've recorded it. Just get in touch with me on my website, BillDempseyMusic.net. That's BillDempseyMusic.net. But anyway, since they're playing this on an ukulele, I figured let me look and find a sheet that has the chords and the lyrics for ukulele. And I looked on the internet and I found lots of different arrangements of this. And all of them are just way too complicated. This is a very, very simple song. It has 3 chords in it that just about every ukulele player on the planet can play. All right, so I'll teach you the 3 chords. There's 3 chords. There's a D minor chord, right? And there's an A 7th chord. So a lot of the time you're going to be going back and forth between the D minor chord and the A 7th chord. Like so. All right. Then we have a part of the song which musicians refer to as the bridge or the beat part, and that has one different chord in it. So there's a total of 3 chords in this song. There's a G minor chord, then it goes back to a D minor chord, then the A 7th, and back home to the D minor. So the bridge is going to go, that guy must have thought his car had more guts, for he kept on tooting his horn. All right. Now, the strumming, what am I doing with my right hand? Most of the time I'm doing down and up strumming. But whenever I talk about beep beep or the horn, like you just heard it in that bridge there, that guy must have thought his car had more guts, for he kept on tooting his horn. And I put a beep beep in there with my strumming hand. Okay? And whenever I sing beep beep in the lyric, I pretty much think I put in a beep beep there. Like that. So that's the song. Left hand has 3 chords. They're D minor, A 7th, and of course on the bridge you go to a G minor. All right? So whatever music you have that you're looking at, back in the day when I learned this, we didn't have any music that we could look at. There was no sheet music available. There was no internet available. You just had to use what sounded good to your ear. And these are the chords that sound good to my ear. And if it doesn't work for you, that's okay. But anyway, here's the song. While driving in my Cadillac, much to my surprise, a little Nash Rambler was following me, about 1/3 my size. That guy must have wanted to pass me by, for he kept on tooting his horn. I'll show him that a Cadillac is not a car to scorn. Beep, 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 beep. His horn went beep, beep, beep. Well, I pushed my foot down to the floor to give the guy the shake, but the little Nash Rambler stayed right behind. He still had on his brake. He must have thought his car had more more guts, for he kept on tooting his horn. I'll show him that a Cadillac is not a car to scorn. Beep, 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 beep. His horn went beep, beep, beep. Gradually you gotta speed it up, because the car's getting faster. Well, my car went into passing gear and took off with the dust. We're doing 95, must have left him in the dust. But when I looked into the mirror of my car, I couldn't believe my eyes. That little Nash Rambler was right behind. You'd think that guy could fly. Beep, 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 beep. His horn went beep, beep, beep. Speeding up. Now we're doing 110. This certainly is a race. For the Rambler to pass a Cadillac would be a big disgrace. For the guy who wanted to pass me by, he kept on tooting his horn. I'll show him that a Cadillac is not a car to scorn. Beep, 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 beep. His horn went beep, beep, beep. Now we're doing 120 as fast as I can go. The Rambler pulled up alongside of me as if I was going slow. That guy rolled down his window and he yelled for me to hear. Hey buddy, how can I get this car out of second gear? Beep, 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 beep. So have fun with that. Aloha.